Crown 4's Jonathan Bloom is live in San Francisco with tonight's top story. Jonathan.
Well, Pam, in just 3 days, as many as 400 city employees will be getting layoff notices, and a lot of them work here at the city's public health department or at one of San Francisco's hospitals. As the recession gets deeper, the days of trimming the budget with the scalpel are over, and now Mayor Newsom has been forced to bring out the hatchet.
Welcome, Mayor Newsom. Thank you, Mr. President.
It's the first time ever that Mayor Newsom has addressed the Board of Supervisors at an ordinary meeting, and he did it for an extraordinary reason.
I don't think it's overstating to call our budget situation in San Francisco a crisis. Certainly the most daunting crisis since I've been in elected office. I think this is arguably the most daunting crisis since the Great Depression.
Newsom explained he's unilaterally cutting $118 million out of the city budget, which translates to as many as 400 layoffs by the end of the week. He says nearly half of the cuts are in city administration, but 40% come from Health and Human Services and 11% from police and fire. Supervisors wanted the chance to go over the cuts and vote on them, but Newsom said there's no time.
Make no mistake, my responsibility is to act deliberatively. Contrast that to Sacramento, where nothing is happening.
Department heads like the public health director say these cuts are about doing more with less, so there's minimal impact to the public.
Our job is to make sure that we've done it in a way that preserves the core services, and I feel confident that we've done that.
The mayor says the cuts solve this year's budget crisis, but make only a dent in the $575 million deficit projected for next year. It means the city will either have to raise taxes or find a way to cut literally half of its $1.2 billion in discretionary spending.
This was the easy part of the job. The difficult part comes in the next few months.
And here at the Public Health Department, we've learned that, in fact, some of the outpatient nurses may actually be losing their jobs. However, the nurses who care for patients checked in at SF General are safe because that staffing is mandated by law. Those pink slips will go out on Friday, and the last day of work for many of those employees will likely be February 20th. Live in San Francisco, Jonathan Bloom, Crown 4 News.